I want to take the opportunity to say happy Juneteenth in celebration of 1865, where slaves, after 2 years, found out that they were free. Our ancestors were still working for free labor, being enslaved, not knowing that they was free to go. A lot of those slaves, our ancestors, didn't have nowhere to go, so they chose to stay with master. They chose to stay on the plantation. Even though this holiday is still getting recognized, there are many of youth or people, period, who don't care. And I would like to say this. Those who died and suffered, who was hung, who was shackled, who had to be out in the fields, the abuse that black people took back in 1865, none of you could handle that in today's society. And you have gotten it so good, you think that everything's supposed to fall to your hand. And it was because of the sacrifice of our ancestors. That's the only reason why you have the freedom you got. So many young brothers say, F this holiday. It don't mean nothing to them. They still feel like they're enslaved. America is enslaved. If you get up every day, punch into a job, you mindset, we all who had to get out here to maintain our lifestyle, we are enslaved to the system. So it's not just black, it's white, Mexicans, anybody who's trying to make it in this country are being enslaved. But back then, it was the brown people who was getting beat. So be careful and understand the history before you say, F this holiday, you don't care. And you out here living life off the labor of those who had to die. And here you are as men, don't have no knowledge. You can't stand like a man. You can't talk like a man. And you damn sure ain't out here walking like a man. But you got the audacity to sit up and put down this holiday. To those who are celebrating, happy Juneteenth. And to those who don't understand, teach them. Because brothers, if slavery existed today, a lot of y'all would have been hung yourself. It wouldn't be master hanging you. Y'all would have did it yourself. You would have took your own life because you wouldn't been able to handle it. That's what separates real men from the boys. You wouldn't be able to handle it. You get everything handed to you now. But remember, it was the sacrifice of our ancestors. They gave their lives for your freedom today in this country. 250 years celebrating America. I'm a free man. And I'll be damned if I'm going to think like I'm a slave.